Hi everyone, this is Eric, and today there's no interview or Japan Business Show, but I wanted to talk about a concept that I've learned about recently and that I am trying to apply to my business and thought it would be valuable for others as well. So I wanted to share. So, if you want to grow your business, if you want to be successful, if you want to have more clients, make more money, or achieve whatever goal that you have, then before even starting to dig into whatever task you think you should be doing, you would need to really identify what it is that you want to achieve. So, step one would basically be before you do anything, you really have to define exactly what it is that you want. It has to be very specific. Then, if you have defined exactly what you want, the next step is step number two, which is identifying the problem. And what that means is what is the title bottleneck or the tightest bottleneck on the way to achieve your goal? Ask yourself, for example, if you want to scale your business and you want to have more customers, what is it that really holds you back, or what is the tightest bottleneck in having more customers? So look, for example, at everything before getting a new customer. So before even thinking about getting a new customer, what is anything that you can look at on the way to acquire a new customer and find out what the bottleneck is? For example, do people not know you? So does it mean that you do not have enough traffic? Or is it that you don't even have enough time on your calendar to conduct sales calls, etc., etc.? So really ask yourself, what is the specific problem that is stopping me to get to my goal? This is step number two. So do not search for what is productive, for example, a morning routine or meditation or the newest time planning software or whatever, and then just pick a random activity to fill your day with something that actually does not bring you closer to your goal, but really be laser focused on the specific problem that is a bottleneck and that is stopping you from achieving your goal. You will get to your goal by really constantly widening the bottlenecks or solving the problems. Then, when you've done that, step number three would be to identify what the specific actions are that you need to take to alleviate the bottlenecks or solve the problem. And sometimes it's really easy to say, all right, I know what I need to do, but many people, including me, sometimes don't really do it. Although we exactly know what we need to do, we procrastinate, especially if you're an entrepreneur or working on your own business. Then you might need some more clarification on how to actually put those actions into reality. And most of the time, it's because of distractions or because of some kind of, let's say, burnout, or you have too many responsibilities otherwise. So what you need to understand is how can you facilitate that you actually accomplish the actions in step number three. So number four, really try to understand what environment, so for example, what place is it? Do you work better at home? Do you work better in an office? Do you work better at a coffee shop? Whatever it is, try to identify that. And then what about time? Do you work better in the mornings? Do you work better at night? Just really try to understand what the best environment is. Same with sound. Do you need a quiet environment? Do you need some music or some binaural beats or whatever that is putting you in productive mode? And also smell. So just think about your 5 senses and what are the best conditions for you to be productive in a in that environment and to accomplish your actions. So again, what helps you most to stay on task to get those actions done without distraction or burnout? So again, identify the specific goal, then what is the biggest bottleneck or problem to achieve that goal? Then what are the actions that you need to take to solve the problem or alleviate the bottleneck? And then last but absolutely not least, understand what you need to do to make taking those actions as easy as possible. I hope you could get some value from this video. See you all next time.